Hey guys, how's it going? This is my review for One Piece 795 Suicide. Now, all day I was trying to avoid spoilers. I saw a thumbnail and it kind of ruined it for me, the surprise. So I knew exactly, well, I knew the big story that was going to happen in this chapter. But either way, I was excited. I was looking forward to it all day. Finally got home, read it, and it was a it was a good chapter. First, we start off with Fujitora and Maynard, and I guess they finally found the Straw Hats and where they were hiding. And Fujitora rolled a dice. I guess if it landed on one, he was not going to catch the Straw Hats. Landed on one, he said he's not going to catch him today. I don't know. I didn't like that. Honestly, I wanted him to go after them, and I wanted to see him versus Zoro or him versus Sabo. I mean, I know Sabo's already gone, but before Sabo went, that's what I wanted. I wanted Sabo to protect Luffy from Fujitora. Him rolling the dice, I guess that goes with his personality, and it's kind of a cop out for him. He probably uses gravity to rotate the dice so that it would land on it, so he wouldn't have to get him, because he feel like justifiably they did the right thing, right? So Maynard's like, this is the chance if you want to take their heads right now. When he said that's disgraceful and disrespectful to try and kill someone after the dice has been rolled. We then cut to some new characters that's been introduced to the story. I think they're still part of the Straw Hats. I believe his name is Sanji. I believe we see this character called Sanji. I think we haven't seen him in a few years, maybe. We see Sanji, Chopper, Nami, and pretty much they had to do an emergency landing on a random island, and based on the people they're going up against is Kaido's island. You can make the inference that it is Kaido's island. They're all Zoans. I mean, the main guy is called Sheep Man. And Sheep Man basically, I guess they were in pursuit of them. They were running from these guys because, like I said in one of my previous reviews, it didn't make sense for them to go up against the ship. So they probably got a couple of hits in, coup de burst, got out of there. So, and I think that's definitely what happened. But now they're being chased by this random team that hasn't been introduced yet. I'm assuming those are Kaido's henchmen. After that, we cut to Kid and where Kid is. And then boom, there's an explosion, right? And someone falls from the sky. It's like a big explosion. They're thinking it's an assault on the island, and they're saying that the fall messed up one of their ships. Now, when I first saw that, I wasn't sure what it was. I'm thinking it's a cannon, a buster call, whatever. I wasn't sure. Then now they cut to Urouge, and he's on Sky Island, and the character he was talking to previously, in the previous chapter, they still didn't show him. We still saw the silhouette, and then he's saying they went into this explaining who this guy is, saying that he's been tormented, how many times, been captured by Marines, Yonko, and he, in his spare time, he likes to commit suicide. So this guy basically takes a plunge from Sky Island to the ground. After that, after they go over all that he's been through and all that he survived, they say in his spare time he likes to commit or attempt suicide, and that he can't die. So I'm like, is he immortal? Is that what they're saying, that he cannot die? And my first thing was with this guy, because he lands on Sky Island, and then they reveal who he is, and it's none other than 100 Beast Kaido. The first thing I noticed was this guy is enormous, right? He's a big guy. Like, he's bigger than Whitebeard. I believe he's probably a giant. Honestly, his appearance looks like Gear 4 Luffy on steroids. He has a long mustache. He has horns. He has, I think, it looks like a devil fruit marking on his arm. maybe from eating too much smile. The thing is, he just looks like a beast compared to Kid, Apu, and Hawkins, and them standing in front of him. It could be the way that it's drawn, and they drew him that first time to just look intimidating, but he's humongous. Like I said, he's bigger than Whitebeard based on how the picture we saw. After that, we skip to the part where he says, "Old man Whitebeard has gone and done it. I'm going to bring forth a war like no other." So when he says that, I'm like, does he plan on attacking the world government? Or does he mean he's about to go attack some other Yonko? He fell from Sky Island, and all he said was his head hurt. Luffy's Kongun, or King Kongun, is not doing anything to that guy. Right now, he looks so intimidating to Kid, Basil, and Hawkins. I'm scared for him. I'm not sure what he's gonna do, because that's his quirk. He wants to die. Zereth? He's attempted suicide and said he's been captured by the Marines before, multiple times, and by Yonko, multiple times. And so, like, how did he escape? Why can't he die? And why is he a thing? Why is he considered a thing and not a person? What is he? He looks to be giant class because of how huge he is, but I'm not sure. He looks beastly, but he looks so intimidating. I'm like, so you're telling me he wanted to attack Whitebeard, and he just looks like he has a screw loose. He's not right in the mind. And Shanks stopped him? Shanks stopped this guy. So either Shanks, I don't believe they engage in fighting. I believe either Shanks intimidated him. Like, does this add to the Shanks hype because of how this guy is, that he wants to die, but he stopped. He did not go past Shanks because he just looks like he's, like I said, Gear 4 Luffy on steroids. I mean, that was a chapter. It was a good chapter. We got a lot of the scene with Sanji and them is like, I was so excited to see them, and the scene, a lot of things weren't clear. It's like Oda cut to a part where a lot of things has happened, and it was no backtrack. It was no catching up. It was just like, this is what's happening right now. This is where they are right now. He's definitely gonna go back, maybe, because Oda does things where he goes back when he feels like it, and it doesn't have to be right away. I wanted Fujitora to attack the pirates to see some more epic stuff. Now is he gonna be, banished, or banned from the headquarters, or from any Marine headquarters, because he says he's gonna basically let him go? That's his decision. I'm interested in this Kaido thing, though. I mean, this guy is a monster. He looks like a monster. It's like looking at him like, okay, all right, now I understand why you're a Yonko. He's a big dude, man. Out of 10, I'd probably say a 7. I didn't like the sequence with Sanji. Let me touch on that sequence. So the sheep guy, they're attacking them, and Brook pulls out. Brooks, he pulls out. Brook stops a barrage, and then Sanji says, "Keep blocking like that." Skywalk, boom. Sanji just comes with 2 powerful kicks, and he was done. It was great seeing Sanji again. We haven't seen it for so long. That was good, but it's like it was so confusing as to what's going on. Obviously, they're in the middle of a chase. Somebody's hurt. I didn't see Kanjuro or Kinemon, so I'm assuming they're hurt. I may be wrong, but that's what I'm assuming. They're hurt, and they're trying to figure out exactly how they can help them, because Chopper keeps saying, "If you let them die, I will kill you." So it's like, I didn't see Kanjuro and Kinemon, so they must be hurt. I saw the kid. I haven't seen them in so long, I'm forgetting their names, which is ridiculous. Other than that, great chapter, 7 out of 10. Like the video if you did, comment, please subscribe, and like I said, any feedback is good feedback, so let me know so we can have conversation about this. And again, like the video if you did. Alright guys, have a great evening.
born in Wall Street. I got the fest in 5 days and it's my shit. Soon as a nigga hit the stage.